Welcome to Santos Brothers Eat, food worth mentioning.
Where Chef Jeff and his brother Kenny talk about their amazing adventures eating and tasting food that is so incredible, they have got to just share it with the world.
My mouth is salivating already.
All right, so this is Kenny Santos for Santos Brothers Eats. I'm with my brother Chef Jeff Santos. Together, we're your favorite Filipino foodies, where we talking about food worth mentioning. And Jeff, when we say food worth mentioning, what do we really mean?
We mean that food that, maybe off the beaten path, maybe not a big chain, we like to, like the mom and pop shops, but food that, hence the name word mentioning, food that either excites us on how it looks, excites us how it tastes. If there's a buzz or a trend about it, we want to hear about it, we want to eat it, and we want to share it with our public and the friends and family that we know.
Absolutely. And food worth mentioning isn't always desirable food, is it, Jeff?
No. Oh, yeah, exactly right. Like we talk about balut, we talk about blubber. So yeah, any food that, hence word worth mentioning, that's what we talk about.
Yeah, this stuff worth talking about. Most of the time it's food that we're enjoying, and that's certainly what we're going to be talking about this week, right, Jeff? We're going to be talking about food that is so worth enjoying. And what happened was is that Jeff's son Dylan came to visit, and we wanted to do, we were wondering what we're going to have. And so I thought, well, let's have some fried chicken. And I was given the assignment to look for fried chicken. And I could have easily, just went to Jollibee, because that's kind of like our go-to. It's exactly. Jollibee, or there's always the KFC, which is what we don't want to go to. Popeyes I do like. And then, the Mary Brown's came up, and a whole bunch of different places. And we found a place, or not we, but since I was the one that's responsible for it, I found a place called Chicken Joy. Okay. Now, when I say Chicken Joy, what do you think of, Jeff? Just out of curiosity.
Chicken Joy, something like happy chicken, or chicken that makes you happy, like joyful chicken. To me, it sounds almost like a place where it's. Maybe I shouldn't say this. Like maybe English isn't their first language. They're trying to open a shop, so they're trying to think of words that that might bring happiness to people. That's what I'm thinking of right away.
Okay. So that's actually not what I was expecting you to say.
All right.
But the reason why is because Jollibee uses Chicken Joy branding. You know that, right?
I didn't. No.
Yeah, they totally do. They totally do. And let me kind of share this with you. This is from the Jollibee kind of branding. And if you're in Manila, or if you're in a place, or if you even go to any Jollibee in town, no matter where it is in the world, you're going to find this home of the famous Chicken Joy, and this is Jollibee. So it's called Chicken Joy. They will have that on their buckets, okay? And so when I found this place, I thought, is this some sort of weird take on Jollibee? Like, is that what this is? And what's interesting is that I thought it might be, because when I went to go pick up the food, everyone there was Filipino.
Of course.
They had a strong Filipino accent. They, when they were talking to me, they noticed, because I was a pickup and my name was Kenny Santos, they even said something like little words in Tagalog. They said salamat po, which means thank you very much, that sort of thing. And I thought, well, maybe it is this take on Jollibee. They just wanted to change the name. But when I looked on the website, and you can see this, right, Jeff? You see the website? All right. About us, Chicken Joy, established in Canada in 1969. So this has nothing to do with Jollibee or anything like that. All right. The first location was opened in Scarborough, now has expanded to Pickering, Ajax, and North York. Privately owned Canadian company with plans to expand within Ontario and across Canada. So they have delicious food items. But what I really liked about this was the price, because I am going to go, where is it here? Now, if we went to Jollibee, how much would a bucket be?
A bucket, I think it's only, is it 6 pieces only?
6 pieces for how much? Should we go there?
It's like me 30, if I have to get, if I remember correctly. There's the menu there.
So there's the menu. Here's the menu for Jollibee. All right. 6 pieces. Does it even say the price? Maybe it doesn't say the price. Oh, it doesn't say the price.
No, go back. There was go back again and go. One of the pictures had the menu. One
Should I
more.
just step on menu maybe? No?
No,
Oh,
you were
no.
there already.
Okay, let's go back.
Go back. One more.
Oh, I know what you're talking over here.
Yeah, right there. There you are.
Oh, right. 6 piece. 6 pieces, $15.
Oh, 15. I was way off. Sorry,
Right?
Jollibee.
But still.
Wait, but this is Canadian American. Hold on.
Might be.
Oh,
Might be.
Mississauga.
This is Mississauga. So
Yeah.
that's 6 pieces, $15. And
Yeah.
I was looking at different places. Now, if we wanted more, let's see here. Does it say more? Okay, this picture doesn't have more, but, and I'm looking more, I mean, they offer other things here, right?
Yeah.
But this place, when you, at first glance, it's like 8 pieces is 23, but there is, where is it? Joy Side Joy. There was a special that I cannot, oh, is it under promotions? Hold on a second.
Oh, 8 piece. There we go.
There's an 8 piece. Hold on. I actually found it, and I can't find it now.
Okay.
But it had 10 pieces for $20.
Wow.
Yeah, it was dark, right?
Yeah.
So 10 pieces for
Okay.
$20, all right? Versus 6 pieces for $15.
Yeah. All right. Yeah.
So
much
think
better
about
deal.
that price point. So I thought, well, I'm going to pick this place, see how it is. And it's actually some pretty good chicken, all right?
Okay.
I had some
How's the
taste.
size though? Because you know the Jollibee sizes are huge.
Yes,
Like the
okay.
thigh. Now, how's the size compared to Jollibee and chicken?
These are large pieces. So what you'll
Okay.
notice in the fried chicken world is that a lot of pieces are small, especially if you go to a place like KFC. They're a little bit smaller. You go to a place like Popeyes, big.
Big,
Jollibee,
huge.
big. And Chicken Joy, I will say, big again. And I wish I had a picture. We were so hungry that we weren't even able to put a picture up. We didn't even take a picture because we had eaten it. And it's difficult because we also had some spaghetti, and Dad made some spaghetti with this.
Yeah.
And so this is the only picture I have. It's not the neatest, but these are the pieces of chicken. That's a thigh there. It's all dark meat, so thighs and legs.
That's
So
good.
if you want white meat, it's going to cost a little bit more. But there's Dad's spaghetti, and it comes not in a bucket, but almost like this pizza box thing. And there was 10 pieces in there. And so that's what we had, and it was a really good piece of tasty piece of chicken.
Nice.
And it was super easy to get to. I went there, we pre-ordered, so all I had to do was go over there and pick it up, and I said pick up for Kenny, and they said, oh, Mr. Santos, and they said salamat po. And I already paid online. It was really, really simple to do. And so what I loved was, what's wrong?
No, just seeing whether so Kingston and Lawrence. So that's where we picked it up from.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Kingston and Lawrence. So
All right.
it was really, really simple and easy to find. Man, 20 pieces mixed is 51. Oh, that's for that many. I'm just looking for that price point. Maybe that special is over.
Oh, there it is. No, you got it.
Oh, here it is. Yeah, 10
it is.
pieces of dark, $20.99. And I was like, whoa.
All right.
That's a really good deal. And if you didn't want any of the legs, when you order, you could actually pay more to have all thighs.
Wow.
50 cents per piece. So if you wanted to pay more for the thighs, it would cost you an extra $2.50 because you would be replacing 5 pieces at 50 cents more each. So
A quick question:
there's that option.
Is there a tubbo necks?
No tubbo necks. Yeah. So for those of you that don't know why Jeff is asking why on earth there'd be a tubbo necks, it's actually from Family Ties, and that is a show way back from the 80s that stars the incredible Michael J. Fox, who you probably know as Marty McFly on Back to the Future. But I forgot what the name of the chicken place was, but I remember they're offering, hey, where's my tubbo necks? No tubbo necks. I only got the dark meat because the Santos family, we don't even care about the white meat. We honestly don't. If we're going to be grabbing for some chicken and it's in a bucket, we're going to go past the white meat to go for the dark because the dark is so much juicier and so much tastier. So just stuck with the basics. Didn't get any sides with that. Just because we're eating at the house. So we had some spaghetti, we had some veg, we had that, and it was a good eats. I can't place it higher than Jollibee or even Popeyes. And now Jeff, I know that you actually rank Jollibee higher than Popeyes. I rank Popeyes higher than Jollibee.
Okay.
That's just personal preference. I'm going to put this third on the list. And so if Popeyes, let's say, is an 8.5, Jollibee's an 8, then this would be a 7.5. Still high on the list, still recommended. I would go there. I think we should eat there here again and give them some business because it was a great place. Yeah.
All right, sounds good.
Yeah.
Excellent.
So if you want to find them, they are at Kingston and Lawrence. Oh, I'm trying to find to leave here. Where are they here? About? Oh, no, not at the about, but they're at Kingston and Lawrence.
Yeah.
Oh,
so was that the original location, maybe? That picture there?
Yes.
Is that what it looked like? Oh, wow.
Probably was, right?
Okay.
And then, you know what? All the food delivery services was DoorDash, Uber Eats, Skip the Dishes. Yeah. Kingston
and Shepherd.
Oh, I didn't even notice this one. Morningside and Shepherd. That's so close to Kingston and Lawrence, though, isn't it?
It is.
Oh, not really. Oh, no, Shepherd. I was getting mixed up. But Morningside, yeah. So there's that one. York Mills. Oh, wow. Pickering, Ajax. Okay, so there's more than I expected. But I was able just to order that online. I paid online. I'm really liking this ordering first online and just going up and picking food up.
Oh, yeah.
Right? It's so much easier.
It's great. And like we recommend, call the business. Don't do the third party like DoorDash, Uber Eats, or Skips, because you want to give them money. If that's the only option you have, then do it. But it's always best to so they have the option of order ahead in store and pick up. So instead of using the third party apps to do that.
So if you're using Chicken Joy, you could actually just order right ahead, and so you add something to the list. Kind of like I'm doing now. You tell them when you're going to pick it up, and you press OK. And then, there's that option to upgrade things. Okay. So it's really simple. Really simple. If you wanted to upgrade it's $1 for 4 thighs and 1 leg. I can't remember what this is supposed to be. Oh, if you wanted this all breast, side breast, thigh, leg, or wing. If you just want to replace that and get all dark meat, just another $1. But there are 4 of them as a thigh. If you wanted 5 thighs, it's an extra $1.50 instead. I mean, it's not that big of a deal just to do that upgrade.
No.
So, and that's kind of nice to do. And so I do recommend this place because it's a lot of fun. And, especially if you like chicken. Not everyone likes fried chicken. But I was in the mood for fried chicken. And I can't say anything good or bad about their sides because I didn't have any. And that's just
next time we go, then we'll try their sides.
Yeah. And then actually wasn't you, it was Diana, won a prize. And tell us about that. Yeah.
So for those of you that follow myself or my wife Diana just on Instagram or Facebook, you know that we enter a lot of contests, and hence we win a lot of contests because they say, you can't win if you don't play. And one of the contests was sponsored by a station in Toronto called Chum 104.5. They were doing a special Valentine's Day contest. Diana was lucky enough, she won the game, and she won the daily prize of this. This is, and actually it's right there, the top left corner there, that's what we won, is a charcuterie bouquet. And I can honestly say that I never heard of a charcuterie bouquet.
But look at it.
Yeah. And that's what it looked like. Yep,
those of you that are just listening, what we invite you to do is either go to orderedcured.com or check out their Instagram or something, because this bouquet is absolutely beautiful. They have like these smoked or cured meats that are wrapped in such a way that they look like rosebuds, and it's all in like this cone. So it does look like a bouquet. And this, the price point on this is not stingy. This is a $135 prize, but it looks like it's so worth it. There's fruit in there. There's
fruit, there's figs, there's caper berries, which is think of a bigger caper. Same plant. There was like fresh figs, strawberries, pieces of cheese, different cheeses, and not just like regular. Well, there was cheddar, but they also had peppered pimento Havarti. They had I think oca, and then they had this sort of harder cheese with peppercorns inside. I forgot to look which one that is. But Ken, you and Dad are going to have some. I say some for you guys because some of the salami there is spicy salami.
Oh, good.
Diana and I can't have.
That's a shame. Are these olives? Are these olives?
Oh, yeah. There are some olives there, too. That was right.
This sounds like a place. Now, this is one of those places that, I don't know, like the bouquet, that was more for like Valentine's Day. If, ladies, if you want to impress your man and he is into smoked meats, You know what? This would make my heart fall. I
Oh,
mean, this is a
yeah,
prize. This is
that
a
is it.
prize. I'm very impressed with that.
Yeah.
But they offer other things. They have a charcuterie box, which isn't nearly as expensive. It's
No,
$100 less. They have a
that's it.
charcuterie tray. They have an indulgence platter. They have all these different things. But not only that, not only do they have charcuterie, but they also have candy. Right? They
Yeah.
have candy. And Jeff, I'm not sure if you knew this. They have a candy platter.
Look
Um,
at that. Oh, wow.
yeah, movie night
Birthday.
tray.
Nice,
They have
nice.
all these different, and we're all looking at this website on ordercure.com. We're going to leave their website in the show notes or in the
Hmm.
description of the video. So a lot of nice things to offer. They have candy, they have charcuterie. We're going to go back. They also have a dessert collection, and
Yeah.
the dessert collection, oh, how fun. They have a donut decorating kit.
Oh, look at
That
that.
seems like a lot of fun, eh? And I know that some of you, you're just listening.
Oh,
This
yeah.
donut decorating kit, if you look at it, there's some plain donuts on there, along with a piping bag full of icing, along with some sprinkles and chocolate chips and marshmallows. Looks like a lot of fun.
It
It's only
does.
$25, right?
Yeah.
Imagine that. $25 for a fun dessert that you could just make at home. Whether you're doing this, kind of like a date night, or whether you're doing it with your kids, it's a
Oh, the
fun
kids would
thing
love
to do.
this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They got a
So we,
s'mores box. Oh, go ahead.
yeah.
Yeah.
So along with the charcuterie bouquet, we actually got the s'mores box,
Oh, there it
and
is.
I think we got the smaller one because it had marshmallows. It had actual Hershey bars, so not just a generic chocolate. It was actually Hershey chocolate, and we got marshmallows. Yeah, that's probably what it doesn't look like that. Oh, and strawberries too. So yeah, but no Nutella though. So it was chocolate chip cookies, marshmallows, strawberries. Oh, and like either chocolate donut holes or yeah, that's with it. So we haven't tried it yet. We have the strawberries because they don't last very long. We're gonna have this for the weekend. We're gonna try the Diana has a small fondue set, so we're gonna light it up of the chocolate and yeah, do the s'mores this weekend sometime.
That
Yeah.
sounds like a lot of fun. Oh, how exciting. How exciting.
Hmm.
What a great pair. I mean, this company certainly has a little niche here because the type of foods that they're offering between the charcuterie collections, the dessert collections, the
Yeah.
candy collections, it's a lot of nice high quality, but also high quality tasting foods.
Yeah.
And so where is this place located? Do you know, Jeff?
I'm not too sure. Like it was delivered to us, so I guess it is in Toronto somewhere. Is there
It
let's see
doesn't
a
really say.
contact
I
us.
guess they're only looking for
Actually,
shipping, right?
oh, there's cheese too. Scroll all the way to the bottom. There might be a contact us there as one too.
Wow, there's nothing, right? There's only if you want to. There's only
Okay.
you could either locate them with an email or at cured.catering,
Yeah.
through
Interesting.
whatchamacallit. So this is one of those things where it's a delivery only sort of thing.
Yeah.
I
It
don't
seems
think you
that
could
way.
pick
Yeah.
up, which is way cool because that's fine. You want to stay in, you want to order
Mhm.
some food in, and Jeff and Diana, they happen to win the prize. Diana won the prize, and of
Yes,
course
Diana
Jeff
won the
got to
prize.
eat it, which is
Indulge
the
in it.
important pair. Jeff, I gotta ask you. So, what would you rate? You can't rate the s'mores board or the
No,
s'mores collection,
not
but
yet.
the charcuterie bouquet. What would you rate that? What would you rate that?
I give it an 8.
Wow.
Yeah, an 8's good. What I liked about it, can you go back to the picture of the bouquet itself? The roses, it took like at least 6 to 8 pieces of salami
Mm.
to make a rose. So that's a lot of meat.
Yeah, if you let's have a look at Jeff. There it is. There's the
Oh, there it is.
collection
Yes,
that they
there's the
actually
one.
got. Yeah, and
So see
so
the bouquet, but there's some preserves. So on the bottom is like a fig jam, I believe.
Mm.
Up above that is like a red pepper jelly as
Yeah.
well. We got some strawberry jam and some pistachios. They were fresh, nice fresh pistachios. Not stale. Some dried cranberries, some crackers. But yeah, so there's the different cheeses and meats and the charcuterie bouquet. And then yeah, like I said before, pretzels were in the s'mores kit too. So pretzels, donut holes, marshmallows, strawberries, chocolate chip cookies, and you can see probably it does say Hershey's on those chocolate bars for melting.
you can see that. I love the idea of some pretzels in a s'mores kit because I love chocolate covered pretzels.
Oh yeah,
So that's a lot of
sweet
fun.
and salty sort of thing.
So
Really good.
you'd rate that an 8 out of 10,
Yeah.
which is just
Oh
spectacular.
yeah.
I am so impressed. I got to
Mhm.
ask you, Jeff, underneath all this paper, is there more stuff?
Yeah, there was at least five, maybe 5 to 6 skewers. So the
Okay.
three main ones with the actual bouquets, and then three smaller ones that just had the pieces of cheese. Some there was not pepperettes, but like sausages as well,
Oh,
like
my
like
goodness.
smoke cured sausages as well. So yeah, there was a good assortment of various meats and cheeses, along with the figs, olives, and caper berries. Yeah, and
Wow.
they use rosemary as a bit of greenery as well. But yeah, there was like six like full three good sized skewers and then three medium sized skewers. But yeah,
Wow.
they were just packed with meat and cheeses.
That's a handsome, handsome looking
It is.
tray.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we were happy to get it. We're like, wow, that's
Wow,
so
that is
good.
so awesome. So yeah, 8 out of 10. And we have one more place to talk about, but before we talk about it, we're just gonna take a quick break and then we'll come back because I had some food in the beaches. We'll be right
Nice.
back. All right, so we are back from our break, and we have a third place that we are going to be talking about, and this place is called Juice and Java. Juice and
Mm.
Java. They're located on Queen Street. Queen Street East, in the beaches. I was meeting
Oh,
up with a friend for a little bit of lunch, and she suggested this place, and this place pretty cool. I like this place. I'm gonna go up to their gallery just to show you the types of foods that they have. It's Think of it as like a place that does awesome coffee, kind of like a Starbucks. Well, better than that, right?
yeah.
And they brew some coffee, but they also just make some fresh sandwiches with some great high quality ingredients. And so just scrolling through here, you're gonna notice they do some savory stuff, they do
Yeah.
some sweet stuff. They bake their own muffins in house. It's a lot of fun, and what's nice is that if whether you're hungry or you're not even or you're not, there's something just for everyone because we ordered off of the sandwich and the grill menu, and they have simple things like grilled
Oh,
cheese. Grilled cheese.
yeah.
What are you looking at? The chicken parent brie,
No, the cook, monsieur.
the croque
It's
monsieur. For
I
those
know.
that don't know what a croque monsieur is, what is it, Jeff?
So basically, it's think of a grilled cheese sandwich with ham inside, and then they actually will fry it up a bit. That's
Yeah.
what I know of it is. Yeah.
Yeah, this croque monsieur, right? And by the way, croque monsieur, if you're in Paris, the streets of Paris, they're all over the place. It's like bottles of water there. Like you can just go to a cafe and they'll offer you a croque monsieur. Now, oftentimes it's just grilled cheese sandwich. That's kind of like it's a high end grilled cheese sandwiches, but
Yeah.
these ones had pickles, and I'm not like the biggest pickle fans, but they tasted really good.
Nice.
And sometimes the cheese is just kind of like regular cheese, and they
Yeah.
use brie, so which
Oh,
is kind of
that's
nice.
good.
Yeah, and so
Yeah.
super yummy. The Do you remember? I might have to edit this out, Jeff. But do you remember the PB and J on Modern Family? What that was?
Oh, yeah. Pear, brie, and jambon.
Oh, pear brie and I wish they had that, but
Oh
this
no. Well,
was
they.
pear brie and
Yeah.
chicken pear and
Yeah.
brie. So that's nice. They have this is kind of neat, Jeff. They have a pea meal bacon and apple sandwich. They
Okay.
also have a curry tuna melt, which is
Mm.
something that if I got that, I'd have to split it with someone because I don't know if I'd like it. And if I didn't
I
like it, then I
know.
could just eat the other one.
It's so weird. Like you've heard of curry chicken, but not curry tuna. That's
Yeah.
interesting.
Yeah, this is all grilled. So these are all put into the panini press, the cubano, a
Hmm.
veggie quesadilla. They have other things just like regular sandwiches, like egg salad, ham and cheese, tuna. These are colder sandwiches.
Yeah.
They also have, wraps, right? They have some wraps here, Asian, Caesar, Greek. So kind of like whatever you're in the mood for. And if you
Yeah.
notice, they even have omelets, Jeff. I didn't know they had omelets. So they
Oh, look
even
at that.
offer you omelets. So different, whether it's a 2 egg veggie omelet, pea meal bacon, an egg white Florentine omelet. So
Hmm.
lots and lots of different things. Oh, and even crepes,
Crepes.
savory
Wow.
crepes, sweet crepes. They offer smoothies. And then they offer all types of different coffees, whether you want a matcha latte or you want like, a cafe latte, whatever you'd like to
Yeah.
have. They have that
Americano.
available,
Yeah.
all the
Nice.
different sizes. So it's a pretty cool place to go. Now, it's funny that you mentioned the Croque Monsieur because they had a special, and the special was a Croque Madame.
Madame. Nice.
And tell everyone what a croque madame is.
So if I'm correct, it's been a while. So it's basically croque madame is a croque monsieur, but with egg, correct?
Absolutely. A croque
Yeah,
madame is a croque monsieur simply with a fried egg.
that's
And
it.
so if you know the Santos brothers,
Oh,
if they
yeah,
like, first of all, I was going to order the croque monsieur, and then they pointed to their chalkboard, which I didn't take a picture of. I should have. They said, "Oh, here's our special today. It's a croque madame." I didn't even read the croque madame. I just said, "I'll get that. I'm
yeah.
just going to get the croque madame." And remember how we were saying like it has some really nice brie? I've got to
Yes.
show you this, Jeff. Look at the
Oh,
generosity of the brie
look at
on
that
this
brie.
particular sandwich.
Wow.
This was a handsome, handsome sandwich. The
It
egg was
was.
nice and runny. Sometimes when you get a fried egg on something, you just have to have it in house because if you bring it home, by the time you get
Oh,
home, it's
yeah.
overcooked and cold, and the yolk doesn't run the same way.
So
And
was the egg
so
underneath?
this is the egg here.
Okay, that's what I was
That's the
thinking
egg
too.
here.
Okay,
Yeah, that's the
all
egg
right.
there. Sometimes when you order this in Paris, the actual egg isn't even inside the sandwich. It's kind of like served like a sandwich, and then the egg's on top of that, and you eat it with a fork and knife.
Yes. Yeah.
So, but this, I was able to pick it up and eat it. And the way that the sandwich was constructed, it was very little drippage. So, which was kind of nice.
Nice.
And like, just look how generous the portions are. Well, that brie portions, I am so
Oh,
impressed
that's
with.
a lot. That's yeah.
Those of
I
you that
like
aren't
that brie.
watching or seeing this, I invite you to either look at the video or to look at our Instagram feed because
Hmm.
even though it's a simple sandwich, it's a simple grilled cheese sandwich. They happen to
Oh,
use Black Forest ham and brie, but it is just very well executed. And it's a place called Juice and Java. I'm going to give this sandwich, even though it's a simple grilled cheese sandwich with egg called a croque madame, I'm going to give this sandwich a solid 8.25. I haven't even given it 2.5, right? So
okay.
not
2.5. Thanks.
no 8.25, right? So
There we go.
just under an 8.5. Don't want to give it that high, but I do kind of want to go back to this place because it seems like it would be a lot of fun. And I don't know
Hmm.
what I would get. Like, would you want to go to this place, Jeff? And what would you want
Yeah.
to get?
Well, the croque madame for sure.
Yeah,
And let's see what else.
let's go on the grill because that's probably the
Yeah.
best one, right? So different foods, probably the croque madame. Now, that was a special, so they might not offer it that day, although it can't be that hard to say, can I have a
No,
croque
just
monsieur with egg,
yeah. That's right. That's all you got to do.
Yeah, yeah. So different meals. Maybe try a savory crepe. Who
So, quick
knows,
question.
right? Yeah.
The price point looks pretty good. So, how was it for the money? Like, how is it? Is it a good bang for your buck then?
So I will tell you that these prices. Oh, this is important. The prices, I think these are outdated because they
Oh,
even had a board on the wall with outdated prices, and
okay.
so I would say it wasn't like too bad. I had a big coffee, right?
Okay.
So I had a matcha latte, which was $5, right? And then the
Wow.
sandwich.
Yeah.
And the sandwich, and the two of us
There we go.
was $38. So not the cheapest place,
No.
but not
Yeah.
super expensive either.
No.
Not
Okay.
super expensive either. And so the other coffee was a chai latte, so $5
Okay.
each for the coffees plus the sandwiches, which probably came in. Oh, actually, I remember looking at the chalkboard. The price on the croque madame was either $8.99 or $9.99, and you could see from
Yeah.
the size of it, it's a big sandwich. Like
It is a
I
big
was pretty
sandwich. Yeah.
full. I was pretty full from
That's
it.
a lot of brie,
Just
like you said. A
a
lot of brie.
lot. It's a lot of
What was the
brie.
bread?
The bread
Was it like
was
multigrain?
yes. No. It was
Okay.
a whole wheat. It's a whole wheat.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, it's a whole wheat. Let's just check. Yeah, grilled whole wheat.
Oh, good. Okay.
So yeah, that's what the bread was. Yeah. So yeah, 8.25. Definitely would try that place out again because it's just seems like a lot of fun. Kind of looking at the crepes here. Maybe try a smoked salmon crepe or something like that. Ooh, look at that. The Farmer's Bounty. Roasted chicken, bacon, avocado, tomato, Swiss, kale, cranberry, aioli. Man,
Wow.
there's a lot of...
Okay.
I have a feeling it's one of those places that no matter what I order, I'll probably be happy with. Just the
I'm
way
pretty sure
it
you will.
is. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And so really, really awesome eats this week. So what we did is we had a chance to go to 3 different places. I went to the Chicken
Yeah.
Joy, which I forgot what the rating I gave it. 7.5.
7.5.
Right?
Yeah. Third in line of chicken. So yeah.
Yeah, third line of chicken, and then Jeff. Now it's called Order Cured, but what's the place called again?
Cured Catering.
Cured Catering.
Catering is their Instagram handle.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Or orderedcured.com. We'll put their notes or their contact in all of our show notes. And then a place called, oh my goodness, Juice and Java?
Juice and Java.
Juice and Java. Is it Java and Juice or Juice and Java?
No, Juice and Java.
Juice and Java, they're in the beaches. And so we'll put their website, it's juiceandjava.ca, but we'll put their website into the show notes so that you guys can visit. And so what we're going to ask you right now is that if you are getting value from our podcast, whether you like the entertainment or you really like the recommendations, we invite you to do something super easy and super simple. We invite you to either like, subscribe, share, or comment. It is a super easy way and a simple way for you to support our blog, or not our blog, but our podcast, and to do so for free. Right, Jeff?
That is right. And of course, if you have recommendations for us to try, any foods and restaurants, whatever, send us our way too. And then remember this quote from Julia Child: people who love to eat are always the best people.
Yes, and that of course includes my brother, Chef Jeff Santos, and I'm his brother, Kenny Santos, and you as well if you love to eat food worth mentioning. All right, thanks a lot, everybody. Have a great day.
Take care. You've been listening to Santos Brothers Eat.
Food worth mentioning.